Taken successfully. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Play action. Now Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They go play action with Wilson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Derek Brown in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This is taken at the 23. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Now Burrow. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a pickup of 6.
A gain of 6 there on
2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
There, the defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. The 20. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Burrow will throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And now it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Complete to Ian Thomas.
A 14-yard touchdown.
Carolina.
And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. I think that's the dream start right there. The defense stands up on the opening drive, then they go right down the field and score.
It's a positive start for your offense and your defense. And when you're talking about playoff football, what a great way to get things going.
Everything is magnified and amped up a little bit more.
To put it mildly.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stumped the run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Wilson. And this one is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 3rd down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
I got you. 24 is the mic. Here we go, D.
Play action. It's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And that's
12 more yards there and another first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's
a
a loss
rare
of 2.
misstep on that
Brings up
last play because the
2nd
drive
and
has been
12.
strong, but
At
now
the
it's 2nd and 12.
17-yard line.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. First down, here's Burrow. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. These two teams are all tied after one. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Let him know, let him know.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers 16. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up from the offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Burrows. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And this is good for a first down. His 2nd grab in this NFC Championship bout. Burrow looking to pass. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Panthers.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down, even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you, I wanted to see you reach out and catch it.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
On 3rd down, Burrow. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Play action. It's Burrow. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Complete to
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
2nd down pass.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now they try the right side here. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. 39 yards there. A big one.
41-yard line.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Now they'll run it on the toss. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
You say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
Right back to him on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Check curls, check curls. Look. Watch the whip.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
They'll take over.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
And 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow. He's going to look deep for more. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Kicked off at the 48.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at one time. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and come away with nothing.
31-yard line.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
And
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
on the tackle.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Give me some.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. But I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief when he coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
First and goal.
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Check 56. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And goal at the
Back at the 2
line.
now. Here's second and goal.
Check 52.
From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the... And he will score! Touchdown, Seattle! Russell Wilson! In the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Seahawks 21. Panthers.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And this carries into the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 40. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted out to hold that score at least where it is.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
There's Wilson to throw. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6.
The kicker on for the point after.
The kick is They had to go to the monitor get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
But he can't get away forever. Down it goes.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak. So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now. It becomes contagious, doesn't it? It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well. Well, they are clicking right now. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And again this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Derek Brown.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Check, crunch.
Now it's Wilson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Yetur Gross-Matos.
An 8-yard
coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
To punt for the Seahawks.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
That's taken on the 25. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going. They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field. Now just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation. So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him. And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Taking a shot for Samuel. And now here is another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
13 yards remaining on second down.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Wilson, sack.
Yetur Gross-Matos.
Able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Third down.
Hey, 14.
Third and long, it's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Wilson's
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running in.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
With the scores.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 48 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown.
His kick,
and he puts it through.
Makes the score Seahawks 35. Panthers
Out is
7.
the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44.
There on the tackle.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And a Panther first down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
Number 30, the ball
A big
carrier.
play there for Carolina.
First and goal,
And even
Carolina.
50 yards.
Right there. 54 Mike. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain.
Two of their three red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They want to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case,
And now here is another interception. Jordan Brooks with it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. For him, 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
and I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Carson.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks.
9 at the 30-yard
Only got a yard
line.
out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
You can't block me. You can't.
Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
14.
Throwing is Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here to 4.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their backs really against the wall now. And we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment. And my goodness, another interception. First down, picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 19-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was tackled in the 27.
I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 12. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
No gain on the play.
As they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Now a handoff looking right. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Another carry for the running back.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
complete to
A
DJ
big
Moore.
play there for the Panthers.
47
yards.
First down, Panthers.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Tonight's final score, Seahawks
Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.